Okay, hello everyone. I am back with another video for the codes in the Gravity Falls Lost Legends. I know I am really late with this, and everybody and their mom on YouTube has probably already found this, but you know what? I want to do this anyway, because I have kept wanting to do this, and I just kept putting it off. And to be honest, I did probably have better things to do, but this is still fun, and I want to finish it. So there is something that I realized that I had missed. I did miss some codes, and a lot of you pointed them out in the comments. And one code that I never did find that some people swore to me existed was a code on the last page of the Kid Standing Forward one. What the Jersey Devil is in the details, saying that there was a code on the last page of that one with Standing Forward on the Stand War, but for the life of me, I still can't find it. I don't think it exists. But let's get back to this. So before I was talking about a code that said to find, search the web, and I actually missed a few codes that actually showed was the key to another code that was on the table of contents. So it's to find a spider, and this, I don't know how I missed this down here. It's just so blatantly obvious that it's Morse code, and I just skipped over it. So it's to find a spider, search, and I know it's out of order, I'm sorry. I tried to fix it, but my phone's stupid and wants to put all my pictures in a certain order and won't let me arrange them. So let's try again. It says to find a spider, search the web. And so you take all of that, and then you use as a code for this thing right here, and it says, Shmeb, you unlocked it. Which at first, I was really disappointed that that's all it said. And I was like, I felt like I painstaked over, days trying to figure out what that was, and all it says is, Shmeb, you unlocked it. I wanted to throw my book across the room in anger. But then I realized that this is actually something you search on the web, and it links to a Reddit page, which I found, but I haven't looked at completely yet because I wanted to do it in this video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to that Reddit page, and I'm going to do a first look on it. And again, I'm pretty sure everyone and their mom has already done this, but I have not. So if you want a fresh new first look person doing a reaction to this, then that's me. So give me a moment, and I'm sorry my phone keeps going dark. I just got a new phone, and I haven't adjusted some of the settings yet. But I'll do that in a moment, so it'll stop doing that for the remainder of the video. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause, and I'll be back in less than a second. Okay, so here is the Reddit page that it brought me to. And here's... Oh, what? I hit a button. Okay, here's the Reddit page that it brought me to. And here it has Smebulok with his greeting. Greetings, paranoid, antisocial code cracker of the internet. If you are here, that means you, like me, have an inability to read. An instant thirst for the secrets of Gravity Falls. Welcome to my private study, or stalk in intorium. Again, I can't read. Where I collect my most exclusive files. By all means, creep around to your heart's content. Okay, and again, I found this, but I have not actually clicked on anything or looked at anything here. So I'm going to start with this book. Smebulysses Q. Locke III. 3 feet, or in gnome measurements, 16 caterpillar meters. Easily fits into lunchbox, cargo pockets, overhead storage compartments, often mistaken for an old baby. Shunned from Greasy's Diner Society, and arch enemy. Oh, okay. I thought it was a code for a second there, but that's just an unpronounceable name. I can hardly read actual English, and you throw something like this at me? I don't think so. I'm going to call him Carl. Oh, the vowelists. Okay. Now it's funny. A dark warlock who got in a fight with Smebulok over whose beard was grayer and cursed him to only speak his own name. The curse can only be defeated if Smebulok casts the orb of Elvin Moore into the chasm of Garlock, but the orb is super heavy, and like the chasm of Garlock is a major commute. Okay, and oh, look down here. This is the code. This is the code right here. So let's I'm gonna go ahead and screen cap this here and save that, and I'll take a look at it later. For right now, whoops. Let's undo that. And then save this, and I'll go back and fix that later. So this is this, and I'll go back and I'll decipher that right there. So let's go back. Let's check out. Well, let me see if there are any slide up, slide downs. Nope. Okay, so back. So let's go to this blue book. Name: Dickie and Ascot siblings, aka the sibling brothers. I didn't like them, but I mean, you weren't supposed to like them. They were foils for Stan and Ford. Just another pair of twins to go counter Stan and Ford's, dynamic. Meddling kids, shoe size, goody 2. That's funny. Likes flavorless malts. Ew, that's gross. Anyway, saying ha. Case. The case of the caper. That's stupid. I'm sorry. They're supposed to be stupid, and I'm just like making fun of them for being stupid is like it's like making fun of Seuss for being slightly too gullible and naive. It's just what they are. The case of I already read that. The horrifying hair raiser. Happenstance at Hyperbole Hall. I kind of like that one. The befuddled scuttlebutt of Scuttlebutt Butler Cuttlefish Hut. That's interesting. Hobbyist kids. What's wrong with going to church? Shut up. You give a bad name to kids who like going to church everywhere. If you associate it with the freaking sibling brothers. Yikes! Come on. I went to church as a kid. I still go to church. I like church. Church is fun. There's people there that are nice. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't some sketchy people in some churches because, I mean, if there's people somewhere, then there's probably something going on. But I mean, people are people. But church, don't make fun of church. I mean, you can. I mean, everything's subjective to comedy. But anyway, I'm going to continue. Thank you. Finishing each other's sentences. Yuck. Okay, adults' hobbies going to jail. So much for that church. Finishing each other's life sentences. That's lovely. Okay, I got another code down here. Let's screen cap that. Let's see. Let's save that. Okay, let's go back. Alright, name. Anti-Mable. Personality. Anti-lovable. I don't know, she was kind of like weirdly lovable in an anti-way. Because, she's still a Mable. Wanted for stealing weapons-grade plutonium, overthrowing the government, using a giant laser to cover a frown into the moon. Does she have some sort of connections to Charles from The Tick? Anyway. Likes black coffee, the color beige, German expressionism, financial newspapers with 0.1 font size, long, tense silences. Okay, that's to each their own, whatever. Sounds like my brother, actually. Sounds a lot like my brother. Should I be worried about him? I'm always worried about him. Anyway, dislikes. Liking things. Also sounds like my brother. Favorite foods. Picking the rainbow marshmallows out of her lucky leprechaun cereal and just eating the plain part without milk. Acquaintances. Oh, this is where this came from. I was wondering. Anti-dipper and in something. I can't read English. I've already established this. He's a flirt. Anti-Stan, a charity-obsessed hippie. Anti-Ford, wannabe YouTube star. Oh, he's me. Part-time DJ. Anti-Seuss. For Biz billionaire. What does that mean? Anyway, I don't know words. I don't know words! Anti-Waddles, the first pig to ever go to jail for armed robbery. Current location, revenge plotting for her way through the mindscape. Are you serious? Is she gonna become the new Bill Cipher? Ooh. Anyway, there's that code. Let's screen cap. And let's save. And let's get on out of here. Let's see. This is the last one. Name. Oh. Tater. That's kind of. Tate McGucket. Parents Fiddleford McGucket and Emma Mae Dixon, formerly Emma Mae McGucket. Oh, this is actually interesting. Works at Tate's and Backles Bait and Tackle. Oh, interesting. That's pretty funny. Skills. Selling fishing supplies, growing sideburns, saying yep, is described by all who know him as a simple man. Secret shame. Scored so high on the set that the grading machine exploded. Okay. That's not... Why would you be ashamed of that? That's pretty cool. Can predict the stock market. Secret shame and weather patterns. Guesses the correct Oregon State lottery number every year, but tells no one. Oh, okay. So he's secretly a genius? Okay. Current residence lives with his father in Northwest Manor, renamed McGucket Hoot Nanny Hut. Preston Northwest does not care for this name. That's funny. Okay, so there's that code right there. Right, and oh, well, that happened. Alright, save. That's the last one. So, I guess that's all this has to offer. Why is there a thing of Africa? What does that mean? I want some Kool-Aid now. Some red Kool-Aid. Anything? No. No, it just goes to all that stuff. Well, I guess that's all this has to offer. So, I'm going to end here. I'm going to go crack those codes, and I'll probably have another video up soon. Hopefully it won't take 5 weeks next time. But if you had enjoyed watching me be stupid and do this stuff way too late, then like, comment, subscribe. I don't think anyone cares enough to hit the bell, but whatever. So that's all, and bye. Hi, I came back before everyone yelled at me because I just realized I can scroll. And look, there is more books, so there is definitely more to look at here. So let's continue to look at this. And look, oh, my Gravity Falls Amino is going to start going off. I'm going to turn off notifications on that. 1 second. Okay, it's been done. So let's continue and see what else is here. So this is, oh, name Mr. What's-His-Face. Deals, offers discounts, rates on Poker Face, Clock Face, and Resting Witch Face. Nice. Slogans. Why the long face? Because you haven't called me yet. Well. Poker Buddies. Jimmy Limmy, the Hide Behind, the Summerween Trickster, Rip. Oh, Rip. I guess he's dead. Slenderman and Tenderman? Slenderman's emotionally vulnerable cousin? That's beautiful. Description: a wretched mass of skin and teeth, stuffed in a musty overcoat. MWHF. Lurks in the shadows of Gravity Falls, preying on the vain and impulsive. Once tried to sell a new face to Seuss, but was told, why mess with perfection? Always has an ace up his sleeve and a face up his sleeve. That's one of the codes that was in there. Weakness, exploding. Likes, sandwiches. Dislikes, the handwich. She probably tried to date him once. Anyway, we got another code down here, so let's do another screen cap. Alrighty, save. And let's go back. Are you going to make me scroll over like each time? So that was this one, and so I'm just going to go ahead and focus on these up here first. Okay, name Pacifica Elise Northwest. Blood type blue. What? Anyway, net worth, yowza. Okay. Winner of the Little Miss Gravity Falls Preteen Beauty Pageant Northwest Scholarship for Northwest to Northwest Private School, sponsored by the Northwest. Featured on Wealthy Style of the Rich and Casualists in Jealousy Network. Hobbies, mini golf, beauty pageants, ponies, stacking, fox hunting. It's actually just Toby Determined dressed as a fox. No one knows why he does this. I just want attention. That's what he does it. Secret hobbies is a level 100 Death Slayer on first-person shooter game Bloodcraft Overdeath. Oh, really? That's actually pretty interesting, Pacifica. Plays as Platinum Paz. Is also secretly good at puns but tells no one. Nice. Natural hair color. Inconclusively, Mable was once heard to remark, "Your parents are both brunettes. Let's get real, girl." Favorite food. Pheasant stuffed with lobster, stuffed with ravioli, stuffed with the most ironic New York cartoons. Interesting. Actual favorite food, deep fried anything. That's pretty cool. I like getting more information on Pacifica. She's actually a pretty good character. And I like that she's a level 100 and a freaking bloody video game. Okay, let's screen cap this one. Okay, save. Alrighty, let's go back. Oh, wait. We were on this one? Oh, yeah, hang on. Okay, here's the last one. No, what the heck? I don't like it. Why'd you make him ugly? Ugh, I don't want to say it. An idea Seuss had for a comic series called Mystery Erasers is illustrated by his cousin Reggie. Unfortunately, Stan demands 150% in royalties to use his likeness, an amount of money that is mathematically impossible. And I don't see... Is there a code on here somewhere? Oh my gosh. Is this normal ugly or curse ugly? That's curse ugly. I don't see a code on here anywhere. Well, I'm getting off this abomination page. Okay, was that the last one? Yeah, it was. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, interesting. I kind of like to know Philbrick's middle name now. Philbrick Elmer Pines. Owns Pines. A store that's a tongue twister. And I can't read, so geez Louise. Owns Pines Pawns, New Jersey's least fun pawn shop, I bet. Prior jobs, construction worker, seems like he would. Concrete pourer, comic book center, interesting. Some people are actually paid to ruin jokes. Wait, what? Overheard saying saltwater taffy. What am I made of? I'm sorry, you sound... Oh my gosh. Stay you king brother. Okay. We'll buy regular water taffy in this family. Okay, let me try that again without laughing. Saltwater... I hate you less now. You tried it as a father. Saltwater taffy. What am I made of money? We'll buy regular water taffy in this family. Oh, finally! We get to know her name! Married to... How do you... well, great. I know her name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Karen? This is just Karen? I like my fake name of Matilda better. But, wait, is that... Karen. Is that pronounced Karen? Romanov. What is she, Russian? What is this, Russia? I'm sorry. Pines. Caring mother and kleptomaniac. What does that mean? Is that somebody who lies a lot? I'm gonna Google that real quick. Be right back. Okay, someone with an impulse disorder with the need to steal. So, well, There you have it. I mean, that explains everything. Anyway, likes... Oh, really? Well, that explains it too. I guess you became both your mom and your dad, Stan. I guess everybody kind of does. In a way. Even people who try to not become their parents. Suddenly they realize, crap, I'm my parents. I mean, I'm discovering that. Likes money, putting steak on a... Putting steak on a... Putting steak as a condiment on steak. What does that mean? Cowboy movies where everyone dies. Who doesn't love those? I just stabbed myself with a pen. Ow. Original family name. The name Pines was reportedly introduced at Ellis Island, but records of the original name have been lost. Really? Oh, did I screen cap the last one? Anyway, let's go ahead and screen cap this one. I'm glad we finally figured out what her name is. Ugh. Oh, freaking frack. This is about Philbrick, and I just saw his freaking mom's name, and all of a sudden I thought it was about his mom. This is still Stan. This is still Philbrick. Good gosh almighty. Hang on, someone's coming to the door. Nope. Okay. Okay, of course, okay, this is just Stan. I mean, oh god gosh! I'm terrible. This is just Philbrick. I need a moment. Okay, so this right here is just about freaking his mom. And the rest of it's still about Philbrick. Okay, money, of course. Putting steak as a condiment on steak. Cowboy movies where everyone dies. That's great. Good. We're done. Back. Did I save this one? Did I save it? Is it here? I ain't doing that. Okay, I'll go back and get it if I didn't get it. Okay. That one was exhausting. Seuss Comics inspired me to draw my own comic page. I tried submitting it to Gravity Falls Gossiper, but the editor said it was too derived. Everyone's a critic. What does derived mean? Oh, okay. I've seen this. This bleak snowstorm makes me ponder the. Oh, this is like supposed to be like freaking Calvin and Hobbes, Candy and Granda, Calvin and Hobbes. I mean, nobody likes Thompson. Oh boy, unflavored yogurt. No missed calls. That's so. The pig is too big. Waddles. The Ford side. Oh my gosh! I like that one. Funnies. That's disturbing, but understandable. Don't understand that Gideon's a creep. When do you do some work? I hate work. If only there was a way to solve this. Well, that solved it. Oh, this is like the adventure thing. Not Finding Nemo, not the fish, but like Nemo is a kid who goes on adventures in Dreamland or something. Is that a code? I'm distraught. I shouldn't have eaten that what? But that right there, that ain't a word. I might not be able to read English, but I know when I see a freaking code. So let's right, save. I don't think I missed anything, but every time I think I did... Hey, what's that? Nothing. Okay. But every time I think I didn't miss something, I missed something. What's that? Nothing. I blame McGucket. Oh my gosh. That's wonderful. So wonderful. Okay, was that all of it? Oh! Oh! It wasn't. Hang on. Which one was the one? What was this one? Yeah. Oh, the President's Key, created in 1797 by Washington as a way to hide all his scandalous etches of women's ankles from King George. Was passed down from president to president until it was swallowed by Quentin Chamberlain to preserve its power and coughed up for Dipper Pines 150 years later. Tastes like... I don't want to read that. You guys can read that. The can unlock the Washington Monument, which is actually a giant music box and spin and plays Yankee Doodle when you crank it. The Lincoln Memorial, under which are hidden the bones of Lynclops, the 100-foot Cyclops with a saddle on it like Abe Lincoln rode into battle during the Civil War. Let me read that again. The 100-foot Cyclops with a saddle on it that Abe Lincoln rode into battle during the Civil War. Okay, the President's Cabinet, a chest buried under the White House, containing the never before seen final draft of the Constitution, which contains the Kevinth Amendment, granting special rights to anyone named Kevin, and instates a prohibition on sideburns. What's wrong with sideburns? Why does everyone gotta hate on sideburns? Anyway. Okie dokie. Save. Okay, I think that was the last one. Let me... Oh yeah, that was the unholy abomination that must not be spoken of. And that's the last one. That's the last one. I think I got a screen cap of all of them. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's see. Nope. Is there anything hidden in this thing or that thing or the other thing? No, I guess that's it. So this is the real end of this video. So that should be all. I'm going to go and I'm going to try and crack those codes. But first I got to go do some stupid adult responsibilities and clean, because that's a thing that I got to do. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye. That's the wrong button.